to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Alongside mis compañeros, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking for a different outcome this time around, the Dallas Mavericks took the loss in their last matchup in this season series against the Lakers. And so, with that loss, that gives each team one win apiece in this series. Both teams want this one badly.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Teague. He's out there with Dwayne Wade. Chandler out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Bairstow in at the four-man position.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? When it works, you go back to it. Make him stop you.
Now, here's Fry. Coming off a 41-point performance last game up, and he gets it to go.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Wade outside. Gay outside. Wade against DeRozan. Wade kicks to T. Shoots from 8 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here is Los Angeles now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think. Really, how this team clicks. When they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Oh, look at him. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Wade dishes to Gay. Now Chandler inside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Fry. It's rebounded by Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, their shooting percentage as a team in that game was in the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know, Clark.
Yeah, and it was brutal. Absolutely brutal. To get your shooting percentage that low, you almost have to do it on purpose. But what you need is a unique combination of missed shots and poor shot selection. That'll get you there.
And that one's good.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Average trailed by 4. Wade outside. The pass to Bairstow. Takes the 3. And Rudy Gay with the 3. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
Job one for them tonight, Kevin, getting back quickly on the defensive end of the floor. The real challenge when facing this team is limiting their transition points. And that, in no uncertain terms, is what he told his players going into this one. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. DeRozan against Wade. Teague kicks to Gay. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Gay's got 5 now. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's the teardrop, and he gets it to go. 6 points for the Wizard.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Having their way down low.
A finish. Trips down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Teague the pass away. Teague with the ball, now guarded by Fry. Nobody near Gay. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. That's 7 points for Rudy Gay. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting bunch? You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, laser. His number one job is to create looks for his teammates. And as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
There's the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Fry's got 10.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
T dishes to Gay, pass to Aminu, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
From 13, Randall grabs the board.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
And Fry kicks to Randall. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniel. A turnaround jumper. He's got 7.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that pocket pass, and he did it well.
Teague kicks to Zhang. Back to Teague. To the wing right side. Pass to Gay. Gay left side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You can see the stat sheet here on Rudy Gay. He's been really tearing it up on the court since the All-Star break. He's putting up 18 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
And you know, it's easy to see why, too. I mean, with the way he's always attacking with the ball on offense, wow.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Elito comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Archie Goodwin in for T. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lido, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Wesley Johnson picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive? And some changes here. Dallas leading by 4. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Teague out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu, and it's Chandler, and it's Bairstow in at the 4 spot. Teague. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And he's shaking off it. First quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside DeRozan. Young outside. He feeds it to Fry. Just 5 to shoot. From the line. Here's McDaniel. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. Stayed with that play from start to finish. Teague,
the pass to Wade. to the wing on the left. They set the pick. Passes it to Bearski. Outside T. Alley-oop try. Fry dishes to Randall. Here's Young. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Mavericks leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Outside DeRozan. Dishes it to Fry. Terrific design on the big play. He lays it in. Fry's got 12.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Wade outside. And there's the pass to Bearski. Shoots from the baseline. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit it up. He ended with 41 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And finished off by DeRozan.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
Teague with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Chandler with a screen for Wade. 6 to shoot. Chandler, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Now, here's Fry. 14 points for him. Randall kicks to Fry. Inside. And Randall throws it down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on this.
Well, you know what, Jeff? Come on. Yeah, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And Fry kicks to Young. He dishes it to Fry. Here's McDaniel. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
It seems like when they've gone to him, he really comes through. That's not something they should get away from.
And the Lakers making a change here. Checked in. And DAL is also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. Mavericks trailed by 5. Wade passes to Bearski. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Offensive rebound. Good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Wade outside. All alone. Rebounded by the Lakers.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this week.
That should tilt things toward them. They've been winning that battle.
Hill drives in, and that one's good. Now it's It's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Double team on Wade. Pass to Bearstow. Kicks it to Aminu. Clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. That's good. Wade's got his first points of the night. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Frank. He's got 14. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-6 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so
Up and begin any moment. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bryant is in at the point. Young is out there with Randall. And it's DeRozan. And it's McDaniel at the center, filling out the middle. Bryant, there's the killer two-handed slam. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Pass to Bearstow. Outside Teague. Now Wade. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Bearstow, the pass to Gay. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
The Mavericks pull it in. Bearstow's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Teague with the ball. Now defended by Fry. Teague kicks to Wade. Here's Bearstow, averaging 12 points a game. And that one's good.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Let's take a minute to look at the NBA's three-point shooters in the point guard position here in the second. Fry, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the Wizard. He has 20 points and 3 steals.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
DeRozan passes to McDaniel. Out to DeRozan. Feeds it to Fry. Shoots it from 10, and he gets it to go. Rise got 22 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Passes it to Bears. Back to T. Tipped away. Fast break, the Lakers. And finished off by DeRozan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
T kicks to Gay. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Young, and it's Clarkson in for DeMar DeRozan. Dallas also making some changes. Giolito comes in for Dwayne Wade, and Goodwin subbed in for Jeff Teague. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, the Lakers, no good. Giolito, the pass to Bears. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Gay. Shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
You know that Phoenix game has a lot of attention on it.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Now the pass to Bears. Goes up the baseline. That one rolling around and rims out. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Out to the right wing. Clarkson passes to McDaniel. And Chandler sends it back. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Lito. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Picked him clean. Gay left side. Inside. The feed now to Lito. Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks. Wade retains possession. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hill sets the screen for Rubio, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. Moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Here's Wade, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Mavericks have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line. So kind of a mediocre shooting club.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
From midcourt, off on that one. And offensively, a great shot. For the fans through the first. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It's an absolutely sensational feat, putting him way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it, and he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Lakers leading by 6. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Rudy Gay is up there with Aminu. Then it's Corky Day. Then there's Teague. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Now the dish to Jang. Gay outside. He kicks it to Jang. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Shoot from 12. Blocked. Teague with the ball. He feeds it to Aminu. Gay can't hit.
Got a pretty good look at the basket. Defensively, they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Young. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Forcing turnovers, you want to convert it. The other end, that's what this club has done.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Jen. And it's Bairstow in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Lakers leading by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And Fry swings it in. With some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Wade kicks to Gay. Back to Wade. Pass to Bairstow. Baseline try. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. So it's the Lakers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Fry. Tight defense on him. Here's Randall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Wade kicks the tee. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Gay against Young. Rebound the Lakers. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
And Fry kicks to DeRozan. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Gay. Mavericks trailed by 8. Tipped away and stolen by Fry. Here's DeRozan. Coast-to-coast dunk.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Teague kicks to Chandler. Now here's Teague, guarded by Fry. Teague can't hit.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one. Maybe that's not his range.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this thing to get battered like they have inside.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Gay. Gay's got 19 points. Now, here's Fry. Dishes it to Randall. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Wade. Pass break, Dallas. Wade with the ball. He dishes it to Gay. Over in the corner, Chandler. It's Gay on the wing. Defended by Young. Block it for him. Steps back and shoots. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Chandler kicks to Gay. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Young, and it's Wade with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 12. Here's Bairstow. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Bairstow's got 4 this quarter. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And here is Fry outside DeRozan. And he shoots it one-handed.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And it's Wade penetrating. Gay outside. Back to Wade. It's Gay on the wing. Kicks to T. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gay can't hit.
Very little success for him behind the arc. 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Chandler with the screen on DeRozan. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Second half for them, they have not taken good care of the ball. First half they did a pretty nice job, but it's gotten away from them here a little bit.
Lakers leading by 14. They set the pick. And Fry kicks to Randall. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To get 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the bucket. Good. Gay's got 12 points here in the second half. Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. And Fry kicks to Randall. To DeRozan. Fry in the post. Teague covering. Now Fry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, guys, the teamwork and rhythm we saw from them earlier just isn't there right now. They've lost it. The turnovers are starting to pile up.
Well, clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
I agree, Steve. And this is a game where defense, Clark steals specifically, generating. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How great a factor was ball movement in this win?
I guess it played a minor role. I could have done more scoring, but sometimes I feel like I need to get my teammates involved. If I don't, man, coach is going to yell at me. But really, the biggest part of the win is our support.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.